The Fatwa against terrorism. A top Muslim scholar releases an edict denouncing terrorists and suicide bombers. Observers say this is the strongest criticism ever delivered by an Islamic leader. And joining us from London is our own Anne McMillan with more on the document that dismantles al-Qaeda's beliefs. And we've heard this from imams before, but who is the man releasing this controversial document?
Anne-Marie, Muhammad Tahir-ul-Qadri is a respected Muslim scholar who's written 350 books about Islam. He heads a grassroots religious organization based in Pakistan called Minhaj-ul-Quran and has a very large following there. His support in the UK, where he's in the process of making this speech right now, has really taken off in the past couple of years, and his group now has 10 mosques in British cities. He launched his fatwa denouncing terrorism in London today because he says he's concerned about the radicalization of British Muslims. The fatwa is contained in a 600-page judgment made up of a long list of theological arguments against violence, and they're drawn from classical teachings acceptable to all sects of Islam. It says that Islam forbids the massacre of innocent citizens, and it denounces terrorists and suicide bombers as unbelievers. At today's launch, he said that, and I quote, "Whatever these terrorists are doing, it is not martyrdom. All these activities are taking them to hellfire." Those are his words. His fatwa also condemns al-Qaeda, which he describes as an old evil with a new name.
And members, obviously, of al-Qaeda tend to be on the more extreme side of the Islam religion. So will this document make any kind of a difference?
Well, that's a very good question, because Islamic scholars have condemned terrorism in the past, but experts say that this ruling goes further. Saying that terrorists are unbelievers is unusual, apparently. Al-Qadri says that he hopes his edict will have a real impact because it's based on accepted classical teachings. One British academic, Tim Winter from Cambridge University, says that hardliners probably won't pay any attention to this fatwa, but poorly educated militant Muslims, mainly in Pakistan, who respect mainstream scholars, could be influenced. In his words, it's a helpful initiative.
Anne McMillan from London this morning. Thank you.